So hey everybody, this is Randy and Tammy with Cause for Travels, and we have something, again, a little bit different for you guys. We've done something like this before, but we've done it over in Orlando. This is Volcano Hot Pot. It is one near our house.
It's kind of a chain here in Florida.
Yeah.
They're all over.
But it's a Korean barbecue, so it's Volcano Hot Pot and barbecue. So it's a little bit different, kind of like we showed you before. Oh, this is really good food.
We've been to like this 4 different ones so far, and this is definitely the best one. We keep coming back here. We've taken family here. It is definitely the quality of food, the selection. This is great. I love this one.
Yeah, she used it as an excuse for you guys to take video to come here.
Oh, I don't need an
when we were
excuse.
just here last week, I think it was. So yeah, it was last week. So
you love this place.
Yeah, this and Thai food. This is Tammy. But anyway, so guys, we're going to show you. You know, this is something for you guys to do when you're here in Orlando. Look one of these places up.
There's some in Kissimmee and
they're all over the place. But again, Volcano Hot Pot, probably the best one. So come along and we'll show you. Alright, so Tammy is ready to start showing you if you've never done hot pot Korean barbecue, what exactly it is she's doing.
I'm putting some chicken, which is really good, but the best thing is the shrimp on there. But also, that's my barbecue, but I have some of these noodles, the frozen, but I just put the noodles in there to cook, and the pork dumplings are absolutely wonderful in there. I like Napa cabbage. I'm throwing Napa in there. I got some bok choy and some mushrooms. Now, this, I have some onions. I'm going to cook some onions on there. But this is a pickled type vegetable. It's daikon. Oh my gosh, it is wonderful. It's easy to make at home too, but no, so I'm just going to cook my food, let that cook for a while. We got Tom Song, and I'm going to continue grilling I got chicken and I got shrimp. Randy, he can go over everything that he's doing, but yum, this is great.
So basically, guys, the bar that I showed you up here before, I got a plate of veggies, and then I got a plate of meat. Cook it on the Korean barbecue, or you cook it in the broth. Also, Tammy, she went way out, got her Diet Pepsi over there. I got a boba tea, which I absolutely love. I try different flavors every time I come here. But yeah, you cook it in the broth. We got Tom Yum broth, and it's really good. A little bit of spice to it, but they got different broths. If you don't like the broth you pick, they will bring you another one and take this one back. They are really great here. The service, the people. And this is really awesome.
And I love this to keep the smoke out of the out of your face, and it's very clean. Some of them get a little sketchy, but this is very clean. And you constantly get a new plate. You know, that was my raw meat plate, so I put it there and they'll take it away. But yeah, we're just now going to cook our food and enjoy. Also, they do have some desserts up there. They have some ice cream. They have so much. You have such a good variety. I mean, it's just...
There is no end to the veggies they have. The ice cream is either strawberry, vanilla, or chocolate. But I mean,
I think they have a couple cookies.
Do they? I haven't seen the cookies, but you don't come here for the desserts.
No.
You come here for this right here. You can tell Amy puts it in the barbecue, and she'll flip it here in a little bit. And yeah, so we are going to go ahead and eat, and then we'll show you guys, or we'll talk about it, you know, after we're done. Okay guys, well that is going to do it for us today. Hopefully you guys saw something you liked, and remember the bar, this one thing we didn't mention before, I'm sure you guys could tell, it's all you care to eat. They just ask you not to be wasteful.
Yes, they do have a sign on the table that says that you can't be there over 90 minutes. I can't imagine.
Can be pushes that limit.
Oh,
but
yeah. And then they don't want you to waste food. If you are wasting food, grabbing a lot of food, and do not eat it, they will start charging you $14.99 a pound. So I mean, why waste food, especially when there's so many people that don't have food to eat? So but I would advise you to try new things. I mean, just grab one.
Yeah.
You don't know until you try it.
You'll know within the one if you like it or not.
But there's really nothing that we don't like. And like I said, this is the best hot pot and Korean barbecue. The meat quality is outstanding. Before, you know, the other one we went to that we have a video on, K-Pot, it was good. The meat was very thin. So when you cooked it, it wasn't the best. The meat quality is good. It's tasty. It's marinated.
You get a ribeye. You can go and put a ribeye on that barbecue. Or you could put marinated, short ribs, marinated chicken, marinated pork.
Shrimp. They got tons of different seafood. Tons of blue crab.
Blue crab, yep.
Crawfish. I love their shrimp. And then they had some prawns that are like this big. But I get the marinated shrimp. It's very good. But you do get full fast. You know, one trip and usually we're done. And no, we don't get the ice cream. He tried to get us to get the ice cream, but we got better ice cream at home.
We don't come here for ice cream.
No.
And we had a brand new couple that was sitting right next to us. They were watching how we were cooking and everything. And they apologized. And it's like, no, you know, they said, we've never been here. Before we left, I said, so what's the verdict? They loved it. They thought it was great.
Everyone. We brought family here and they loved it. They've never been to a hot pot. Try it at least once. I mean, there's, even for the vegans and vegetarians, you have broth, because you get to choose your own broth that has no meat or anything in it, or egg, dairy or anything. And then you got tons of vegetables. So I mean, it's not just for people who love meat like Randy. It does cater to a lot of vegans and vegetarians.
And sadly, if you looked, I had a whole plate full of vegetables. I had one meat, and I had a lot of vegetables. I love the vegetables. The one black things, if you look at rewind the video, it's called fungus, but it's really mushrooms. Black fungus, but it's really mushrooms. And if you don't think a real mushroom is fungus, go look it up. It's fungus, but it's really good.
We eat a lot of vegetables, and I don't like vegetables. You guys know that. But in the broth, we always get the tom som, which is not the spiciest. We'll have to try the spiciest. We do it with the Thai food.
No, we try medium. We have not tried Thai spicy yet.
No,
so
we're not going to. But it gives the veggies such a good flavor. It really does. And they have quail eggs and regular raw eggs that you can cook in there. They just, anything you could really want, honestly. Even if you're not into that, they do have like wings and potatoes.
They have a kids section.
Make a salad, but you know, there was that little girl in there.
They do have a kids section.
Kids like this.
Yeah. And the kids section is like chicken fingers and stuff like that, just in case they don't want to try anything new.
You know what?
You know, one thing you see with kids is if you don't tell them that you don't like it, they don't know if they don't like it. So
absolutely, let them draw their own conclusion. But this is a good way to get them. I mean, it's almost like you're playing with your food, and you can get them to eat veggies. Yeah. So I mean, we eat a lot of veggies. We get really full really quick. We don't make a lot of trips up there.
2 or 3 bags.
3?
I went up a 3rd time, if you remember. When I went back for the noodles. Tammy yelled at me I didn't have no noodles, so I
did not yell at him. I went back up for a little bit of shrimp and more daikon. The radish is very good. Oh, suck it up, Randy.
No, she's talking too much.
But no, I just want you to try a hot pot and Korean barbecue at least once. I'm sure you're gonna love it. Like I said, this is the best one, and it's in walking distance of our house. So Randy makes me mad. I'll just take a walk to the Volcano Hot Pot.
As long as you get boba tea, that's okay.
I don't get tea, but it is good. I mean,
mine is good. This is a
good.
Super fruit. Doesn't have boba in it. It has fruit chunks, which is good.
It doesn't taste tea.
It does not.
It's not like tea, but it's okay. Yeah.
So guys, on that note, if you like this content,
this will be the only thing we eat. We come here for lunch, and we're done for the rest of the day.
So if you like our content, whack our like before she starts talking again.
If you want to see more, talking just because.
If you want to see more,
he's been ornery today.
Subscribe, and if you want to come down to Orlando or take a cruise or anything, reach out to Tammy at Tammy@causesfortravels.com. She would be happy to hook you up. But definitely, like she said, try a hot pot.
Question about a restaurant. We go to a lot of different restaurants. So we're not always on video. We do have to have a little bit of a break to ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of.
That a wrap?
No, I'm trying to come
All
up
right,
with
guys.
more stuff.
So until next time.
Bye.